How many of you have mastered living in the present moment? In this video, I want to be talking about the single biggest challenge that I've been facing since getting into sobriety and starting a YouTube channel. You see, I have a major problem with living in the future and just wanting everything to be where I see them going right here and right now. Now, I understand that you have to put in the work every single day to make your aspirations and goals a reality. And I'm working on the daily to do exactly that. But oftentimes, especially when it comes to starting a YouTube channel, I want to be there already. I want to be at the destination already. I keep measuring myself up against YouTubers that have massive channels, and I know that I have it in me. I know that I have the ability to be a big time YouTuber, a successful YouTuber, somebody that's earned the ability to call themselves a YouTuber, and somebody who makes a living off of just YouTube alone and the surrounding businesses that relate to the notoriety that they have created for themselves on YouTube. However, I just started YouTube not even 2 months ago, or about 2 months ago, and some of these YouTubers have been on YouTube for years and years, some over a decade. And I'm like, man, I'm stuck at 150 subscribers. I want to be at 1,000. I want to be monetized. I want to be making money off of AdSense, all this stuff. And I think this is a problem, a common problem that likely everybody on YouTube, especially people that are just starting out, kind of face. And I keep trying to navigate in my mind ways to progress faster and to generate the results that I see for myself and desire for myself. But I just need to live in that present moment. I need to be grateful that I'm here working on myself in treatment.
Oh God.
And putting in that work every day to not only create new habits, but to be in a state of mind of bettering myself. Just 120 short days ago, I was living on the street. I was homeless.
Fucking
I was
A.
purchasing from an individual that lives in a tent, and
Yeesh,
myself
no good.
living in a tent, and oftentimes not even living in a tent. And I was living that way for 4 years, and I've been battling opioid addiction for 13 years. And then I made the decision to act on divine inspiration to change my life. And now that I've become certain and dedicated and committed to this lifestyle change and to being a better version of me each and every day, and to putting in that work necessary to become the man that God has intended for me to be, all of a sudden, I want to be all the way down in the future, years down the road, as a successful YouTuber, a successful motivational speaker, a successful pillar of the addiction and recovery field.
Gotta put in the work.
These are aspirations and goals that I have for myself,
Keep grinding.
but I just need to slow down and realize that if I just stay present in the moment, stay centered, and follow the highest excitement, follow my joy of the moment, that those results will be generated.
Believe that.
And maybe this video is to serve as something for me to look back
He trusts
on.
and says yes.
Maybe that's exactly what this is. Maybe I felt this way and I'm feeling this way so that I would sit down this morning, just turn on the camera and just start to speak to you guys and just get totally raw and real with you.
Sure shit.
Just open the door to my heart and my emotions and get vulnerable and just be like, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not even close. But what I've realized is I just need to take pause, slow down, and realize that just 120 days ago, I was still choosing a lifestyle that didn't serve me.
Not for shit.
The only manner in which it served is to build character and to shape making me this empathetic, sympathetic, softened, understanding version of myself that I have already in just 120 days become, and to remind myself that this is the man that I want to be. But in order to continue to be this man, I need to put in the work every single day to make that happen. Because I'm just one choice, one single decision away from losing all that progress. And maybe I wouldn't necessarily lose all that progress. However, I'm somebody that lives in extremes. I'm either all in or I'm all out. And as somebody that lives in these extremes, my head goes all the way to the worst case scenario. And if there's one thing, just one thing that I never want to experience ever again, it's being a homeless drug addict. It was the most god-awful experience living in such a dense world, energetically speaking. Such a dense, just harsh, almost primal dog-eat-dog sort of environment. And some of the experiences that I went through out there, it's not stuff that I ever even want to talk about outside of my therapist's office, because it's gnarly. It's gnarly. And maybe one day I'll get to the point of sharing some of those experiences, but I just don't really feel it necessary, because it takes me out of that present moment. It takes me out of living in my divine purpose and puts me back into a frame of mind that doesn't serve the progression of my life outside of the therapist's office, and bring it into the awareness of people that support my journey of recovery. Because inside the therapist's office, it absolutely serves its purpose, and that's healing. But I just wanted to open up to you guys, let you know where my heart was at. And I also want to say thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you to the person that's watching this right now so much. If there's one thing that allows me to stay solid in my sobriety and feel as solid as I feel in just 120 days, it's creating content and having a purpose every single day.
Straight up.
I want to thank you, because you're making that possible, and your support means the world to me. I love you.
For real. Know that.
So to wrap things up, the last thing I want to say is comment below. Let me know if you've mastered living in the moment. And thank you for taking a moment out of your day to get present with me and to allow me to open up and be my authentic self with you guys. I genuinely appreciate it. Let's rebuild our lives together. And I believe in you. And I'm proud of you.